guys are gonna think I'm nuts. But this is like my 10th orzo dish. Yes, I'm making another one. But this time, I'm making it like as if we're having a baked potato. So I'm gonna have everything in it that a baked potato would have. But it's gonna be with orzo, okay? All right, so who doesn't like a baked potato? A loaded baked potato without bacon, right? So I'm gonna start off by, I'm gonna cut my bacon in little bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to cook them until they're done, and then I'm gonna use the grease from the bacon to cook everything. I'm really obsessed making these orzo dishes, and I think you will too if you do make them. It's so easy and so cheap. Like this box was like $2, the Barilla orzo. I mean, first of all, the bacon's the most expensive. This bad boy, Oscar Mayer, freaking $10 for bacon. But you can't buy cheap bacon. You have to have good quality bacon. I think you all would agree to that. So, all right. I'm gonna finish chopping this up, and then we'll start frying. So while that's getting ready to fry up, I usually use just a shallot, like shallots in my orzo dishes lately. But because it's a baked potato, I'm gonna go ahead and just dice up a red onion that I had in the refrigerator, because why not? I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna get my chopper out in a minute. And I'm also going to cut up one shallot. Excuse the hat, I'm having a really bad hair day. All right, hopefully my chopper works. It's brand freaking new. Oh, it's working. And it was deciding not to like work. So I have my small shallot and my red onion, preparing it for my bacon's done. And I'm also going to chop 3 cloves of butter. So that's ready as well. All right, bacon looks done. So I'm gonna just remove it from the pan, but we're gonna reserve some of this oil. Oh my God, that fan, it was like giving me like anxiety, jeez. All right, so you see how much bacon fat I have in the pan. I'm gonna do the same thing, because you put butter in baked potatoes. So let's go ahead and heat this up. I'm gonna throw in both onions. I'm gonna leave the garlic, not yet. So I don't want that to burn. So throw in all your onions of choice, whatever you want. Just cook this until they're translucent. All right, you gotta make sure the bacon's cooked all the way through. Yep, it's good. All right, I'm gonna quickly throw in my garlic. And now I'm gonna throw in a whole box of my Barilla orzo. Now, a half a box will feed about 4. Like I said yesterday, we like leftovers in this house. So a whole box would probably feed like 6 to 8 people with like 1 serving. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna coat the bacon grease and the butter with the orzo. I'm gonna let this just cook until like it's slightly brown, kind of like you would like a rice. Add a little salt and pepper. Anything that you can think of that you would put in a baked potato is what I'm thinking. I forgot to mention, put your heat on low. Mine's in between 2 and 3. And I did add a little bit more tinfoil. I decided I don't want it to bend. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a little bit of mix. Then I thought of adding this because what doesn't scream like garlic and herbs. Like I would put this in my mashed potatoes, which I have. Hi, babe. So it's the it's the garlic and herb one. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in. Yeah. Just kind of break that up. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the cover back on just so that it can melt for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is looking so creamy. Perfect. All right, so it still has a little bit of melting to do, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw in, I don't know, a couple tablespoons of parm, not too much, because we don't really put Parmesan on on a baked potato. I'm gonna add in, because you do add milk, I'm adding my light cream. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a mix. Darn it, I wish I had chives. Oh, that would have been perfect. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of parsley. Let's add the bacon. I'm gonna start off, let's see. And then we can always save some to put on top. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Look at how creamy that is.
Yeah,
okay. Just so you know, I tried to do this like new editing tool to like edit my videos, and it totally like edited the entire recipe out. So if anybody wants a video, the full recipe, just message me. But all right, so let's just talk about. We plated it up, and we added sour cream, cheddar cheese, and the bacon bits on top. Like a loaded baked potato, but with orzo. Okay.
Look at the
ready?
cheese.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm always good for something flying.
That's okay. All right, I gotta get it all. The sour cream, the orzo, the cheese.
Ready? I fucking love orzo. Oh, that curse.
This tastes like a baked potato.
So,
right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm using the
the spoon from the sour cream.
Get that full flavor.
Cheers, babe.
Oh, yeah. So delicious.
Oh my God. This is such a loaded baked potato, but without the potato. It's pasta.
I think, oh, you're using a spoon too? All right. It felt weird.
No. Doesn't it taste like a potato?
I don't know. All I know is it tastes good.
It doesn't taste like a potato?
Not really.
I think it tastes like a potato.
All right. It tastes like a potato.
What does it taste like then?
It tastes like somewhat of a potato. But with a pasta twist.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's not a potato.
It doesn't have that starchy taste like a potato does.
Oh my God, it's so
But
good.
it does have all the dressings.
Babe, we're gonna turn into orzo.
I know.
We're eating it like every night.
I'm gonna get the tattoo of the box on my arm.
What, Barilla?
With the clear window with the pasta in it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll have the box like pouring and like so it's all coming
I
out.
need you to take a bite with everything.
I did. All right. So we got that. Gotta dip it in there. There's everything. Look. Oh, it's even steamy.
Another good orzo dish.
So delicious.
Make it.